Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. So almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Colin Ray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here. Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. One down, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ray goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Flying around third is Betts. Now a relay to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pro Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Chop to first. Bush. To first. Safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next offering is foul back.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One out, base is empty.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. Two. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Started to swing, held up. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Muncy to hit. Ray back to work. Inside, just missed. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side. And that's just foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Muncy comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but He was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Ohtani in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-0. On the ground, could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Mookie Betts. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a strike in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pajas makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one almost got him.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. Top half of the 3rd inning, Will Smith to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ makes the grab, 1 down. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now, Tommy Edman reached on an infield single his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
Nope,
off
inside,
the
ball two.
inside edge. 2-1. Foul ball there. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1.
Strike on the outside corner. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki puts it away, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, Swanson digs in. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Matt Shaw now at the plate.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Freeman steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. So here's Horner now. And a foul ball. Busch off of first with 2 away. High fly ball, right field. Pajes settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here comes Max Muncy. Going around.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's outside.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Gets under it and pops it up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. In half up to hit. Outside low, 1-0. The Cubs trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Mookie to hit. Ray back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Inside just missed. To third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the grab. And that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out, number 1. Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Inside. And the count is even, 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here comes Dansby Swanson. First time up was a pop out. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. This to third. Muncy sends it to first, and Swanson is set down. And that Aaron Savali into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki sizing this one up. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Pages in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's outside, and the count's full. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Shaw. That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez going back on this one. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Bush in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that one upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got it double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And it's second. And that is out of play. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's two down. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. That's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul tip, strike 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of inning number 7. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Goes down looking. Here's Mookie Betts now. Savali measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Freeman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Up the middle, corner. Slings to first. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Happ in the box again. Takes a strike. This one popped up. Edman. And there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a base hit into right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the 1-0 misses low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This one in the air. 2 away now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 80.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Finds his way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Shaw in the box now. Takes strike one. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kittredge, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
1 down, base is empty. Just misses. And that's ball 2. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Banda. Back to the top of the order now, and now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Just missed. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch misses. Outside with a breaking ball. And it goes just foul. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The Cubbies down by a pair here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shota Imanaga. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung on, belted. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Suzuki makes the grab. Out number 2. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. In the air, right side. Suzuki under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And here's the closer to try and finish off Game 1. Ray Burroughs.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Edman slings to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Half now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one pushed foul.
Ball, that's just out.
One strike away from securing game one. That
Careful.
one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.